Building New with Kaitlin and Kyle. Brought to you by Eastbrook Homes.
Well, the holidays are upon us, and it is a magical time to move into a new home and community. That's exactly what Kaitlin and Kyle Serziga have done here in Rockford, and they've invited us over for a visit. Kaitlin and Kyle are feeling right at home baking Christmas cookies in their new kitchen. They've been in the house about a month now and loving life in Rockford.
It's so good. We love the White Pine Trail. We love walking downtown. We love our neighbors, being in a neighborhood.
Yeah, it's been a while before we had a chance to actually just have somebody next door we can go knock on the door, make plans with and do stuff like that. So yeah, it's been definitely great so far.
Kyle says every once in a while he has this realization they're homeowners.
Yeah, there are still some days where we've been so used to living in apartments where I think I'll just yell at top of volume that we can't get evicted. So we're still doing that. We're still in that phase of kind of just celebrating having some space to ourselves finally and not neighbors next door. So
Feels really good.
As far as their dog Hazel, she's also adapted well.
Very excited to have a yard, a lot more room to run around and play. We got her when we were in a 700 square foot apartment, so she definitely upgraded.
Kaitlin and Kyle have upgraded too. Their home is both warm and welcoming and dressed up for the holidays.
We're gonna host my family around Christmas time. And
then we've always been the host for Friendsgiving, so we finally had space for that. So we hosted Thanksgiving here.
Yeah.
So that was nice.
So what about the learning curve? What's been the biggest lesson they've learned so far?
I think one thing people don't expect a lot going into it is once you have the house in new construction is all the extra things going on outside. Like there's the cost of landscaping, a fence like we wanted for Hazel, getting your grass put in. And I think everyone's been applauding us because we kind of budgeted in that to start. But I think there's a lot of extra costs sunk into that you don't really expect when going through that building process.
should we go downstairs? I will say cleaning takes probably 4 times as long as I'm used to. It's no longer a power hour. It's more like, spending half of a day getting everything in tip-top shape.
I think just some of the normal maintenance. I think making sure we're changing our furnace filter every month. Although I will say there's so much more incentive to fix a problem with the house. Now that it's ours, if something breaks, I'm immediately on it. It's no longer waiting 3 days for a maintenance worker to come. You have the incentive to just fix everything yourself now because it all matters to you.
Kaitlin and Kyle agree working with Eastbrook was easy, and they appreciate the fact that they stick with their buyers for the first year in the home. They say they definitely recommend building new.
I know it's a tough market out there right now with bidding wars and low inventory on the market. So you kind of take that headache out of it when you choose to build your own house, and you get to really make it your own, which is really exciting and nice. So yeah, I would recommend building a house. I think we're doing our own part to help with the housing market inventory.
Well, the cookies are done, and so is this new home. It's time for Kaitlin and Kyle to relax and enjoy it. If you'd like to start your own journey building new, Eastbrook is building homes across West Michigan. Visit their website to get started at eastbrookhomes.com.